So this is a Case 1530 Bravo, very similar to 1537, the UK version, I guess. I've done a lot of work on this so far. Obviously the wonderfully new yellow rims, tires and whatnot. And of course the engine. An engine swap on this thing is a real pain in the butt unless you have pickle forks, which are amazing at removing the main universal joint. That right there. This is a pickle fork, this wonderful silver thing that looks like a tuning fork. They make it really easy to slide between the hub assembly and the universal coupler, universal joint. You just use a nice big sledgehammer and it slides it apart. Just make sure you remove the set screws first, otherwise you're gonna have some issues. But anyways, yeah, the old Wisconsin, it's in the graveyard now. It has a nice window in the side of the block. So I'm repowering it, or I repowered it with a Briggs and Stratton Vanguard 35 horsepower. This thing's a beast. Ran incredibly well. But I would highly recommend this because it's a very simple transition as far as mounting it. All you need are two pieces of 3/8 thick plate. Re-drill the holes through the frame, and you just need a couple of washers in the back too. Very, very close to the original mounting holes. So as far as height difference, I mean, that's it, like 3/8, not a big deal. Very easy engine to take out of the box and slide back in. Mine is a 1 7/16 shaft with a 3/8 keyway. And the muffler, you're gonna need a muffler that extends, or some type of manifold that extends vertically, because it's too tight for your existing pulley sheave. Mine was rubbing, so, and also the drive belt completely failed at the same time. So I decided to get rid of the variable drive transmission. So I'm in the process of taking out the large sheave. I took the smaller one out in front that was off the gearbox. That was a real pain. You have to take off one of the hydraulic assemblies to actually get that out, because it's a very tight space in there. But you basically take that one out with a pickle fork. I love pickle forks. And open up your side panel and look at all of your wonderful clockwork. And the next thing you want to do is undo or loosen up these two nuts right here. And then you can move your tensioner over to the side, and you'll be able to take your sprocket that comes out of your drive shaft. Just take that right off. It's not too difficult to do. You'll have to take off your wheels to do all this. And the next step is taking out the set screws for the mounted bearings and sliding out the whole jack shaft. I just got done with the jack shaft. It wasn't too terrible. Things were rusty, but there's nothing that an impact drill can't handle, and a little bit of elbow grease. So that's the next step. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you.